Alright guys, so I'm taking you on a service call today. Let me wipe the lens down. Anyway, I got to work on this Mauldin today. It's for this construction company. So it's an asphalt company, asphalt and blacktop. So right off of 78, so it might get a little loud with some cars, but this thing's got a couple problems. There's a hydraulic leak on the left side we got to take a look at. It's got a sensor problem on the right. It's leaking diesel fuel on this diesel down thing. I'll try to describe some of this stuff to you, and then a couple other goofy things. So I gotta get to it because I'm charging by the hour. This is the first service call of the year. So pretty sure it's 15/16. Might be 1 inch. Anyway, you can see this thing's leaking hydraulic fluid here. Oh, that's just loose. Maybe we'll get away with just tightening it. Oh, this thing was stupid loose. Phone's ringing already. I don't know who the hell that is. Alright, so we got that tight. Let's hope that's the only problem. Okay. Oh yeah, the other thing is this guy's got issues with these burners here. I've never worked on them before. I've never worked on a burner before. So, and this trailer's got issues. Thing's got a lot of problems. Alright, so we know we got that hydraulic leak. I think it was just that hose connection was stupid loose. The engine's under here, so looks like we just gotta take this bolt out. Okay. Okay. Let's see what type of engine's in this thing. It sounded like a Perkins when the guy ran it. That bolt was fucked up. 1505. Alright. This thing rests back somehow. Alright. Alright. Whatever. Let's see if we can figure out what the hell's going on. Phone rings a lot, like a whole lot, too much. I often wish we could go back to times where we didn't have fucking phones. Alright, so I think the hydraulic leak. So this thing has some diesel fuel leak. The guy was saying, he says when they're trying to run the right side, it leaks fuel like a sieve. Okay, it smells like diesel. Left the keys in it. Did he put diesel in it? He put diesel in it. That's good. Alright, so So this thing has, they call it a diesel down. I didn't know this, but they lubricate asphalt with diesel fuel. It's probably why when it first rains, asphalt's so slippery. So where the hell, okay, so there's the gun. So we got this line, I'm gonna call it a fuel line, I don't know what else to call it. So fuel line goes on top of there. So let's run on top of that assembly. I think we just gotta try to run the diesel fuel. So this is spray, right? So I hear the pump going. So the pump's going. He says you see it leaking down here. Must be a decent leak. So does diesel come out of this fucking nozzle? Let's see. Yeah, it does. Okay. So we got diesel coming. Whoa! Almost fucking lost it. So we got diesel coming out. So what the hell's... There we go. Now we got a drip. So it's not from a hose. Where the fuck is it coming from? Looks like it's from the bottom of the thing. So it must be a sensor at the bottom of this thing. Yeah, there's a sensor. Okay. All right. Get my there she be, my little inspector gadget. See if we can see what the hell this thing looks like. Looks like it's leaking from that connector. Yeah, it looks like that connector's leaking. So the connector failed. I guess there's an O-ring or something on that connector. Okay. I'll have to try to get some specs on this pump. Let me get rags. Let's get the rags. So to take a picture of this pump, so I can try to get a new one for this guy. Yeah, so I don't think there's anything I can do, right? Okay. Alright. Do I take that pump apart? I'm trying to decide if it's worth me taking the pump apart. I gotta call him and ask him. Dude, it says do not pump flammable liquids. And we're pumping fucking diesel. Nice. Okay. What's the health of this Kubota? Cute little four-banger. How do you drain the oil on this thing? Looks like they got you draining the oil here. That's gonna be a fucking mess. Probably better off just sucking it out with a siphoner. Okay. Alright. So one thing I do when I'm on my service calls is I bring my book with me. So I write down all the bullshit I run into. New diesel down, that's what they call it, diesel down pump. Okay. Alright, so we know we need a new diesel down pump. Okay. Alright, so we got that one issue. Alright, so he's got a level sensor issue too, he says. And the level sensor, this is the level sensor. And he says the level sensor is not working. So how do you drop this flap? Does this flap go down? Just don't look like this goes down. Okay. I thought these are like wings. But see this thing. Is it hinged somewhere? Maybe it fans out. So it definitely pushes. Box probably. Oh, maybe the box pushes. Okay. So this sensor's not working. So what we could do is we could just do a test. It kind of looks like, it's hard to see, but it kind of looks like the sensor's foobarred. Does this thing work? Must be for level. Danger. This thing must move. I bet you these arms, they must push out. Alright. Okay, extension right, so down to extend. Okay. Alright, let's fire it the fuck up. Crisp 1,000 hours on the thing. She fired right up, that's good. This is the... Okay. Sensor's in rough shape. By the way, this is the first time I work on one of these pieces of equipment. Okay. Okay, so you got a plug here. or something on the end of this. Activating. So it's at its lowest point. Wow, turned a lot easier than I thought. I'd have to put a lot of ass in it, I thought. Things are rough shape, dude. These things must get destroyed in this process, right? I would imagine. Okay. This looks like a cap. There's so much shit on here. I don't know how in the heck get all this shit off. So this guy contacted me on Craigslist. Yeah, he told me he needed some help with some of his equipment. So I said, well, I'll give it a shot, take a look. I've never worked on asphalt equipment before, but it's got an engine, right? And he said, oh yeah. Yeah, it's got an engine. Right, like these wires are exposed. I gotta imagine one of these got whacked or destroyed, right? Okay, so I only see two wires. Two wires. Okay. Makes sense. It's gonna be on or off. Seriously, I mean, I don't see any cracks in them or anything. So they actually look okay. Worst thing about test leads is they get fucking tangled. Okay, so definitely not working. Okay, so we do have an issue. Oh man, the sensor is just fucked up. Maybe I can take that off. This thing on here? Okay. Looks like there was a screw at one point. I don't know if that's the start of a Phillips head or not. I don't know if you guys can see that. looks like the start of a Phillips head. I think it's a Phillips head, believe it or not. The sensor's in rough shape. Alright, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get these off. I'm going to try. This is the worst looking Phillips head I've ever seen. You know, and these are the type of guys that they probably run the hell out of the equipment. You know, when it's season, they're running it balls to the walls. You know, because they got to go job to job. Man, these are bad. I guess this is just how these machines look, you know, like, I was gonna say, like, you know, maybe can you power wash this shit off, but no way. I don't know, if you guys know how to properly clean these asphalt machines, let me know. Good. This one's fucked up. I got it turning though. Somehow. Power of the channel locks. Should say the power of the vice grip. Wow. It's almost like this thing was like, maybe it was run over or I got caught in the auger or something. Maybe it wasn't locked down properly. It got stuck. Hopefully that's the guy, if he knows. So the coronavirus is harming our nation. You know, even this guy's hurting for work. You know, doesn't get like the orders like he used to. So when he does get an order, he's got to get on it. So the good news for me is that he gets downtime so he can finally service this equipment. which is why he called me, obviously. So it's no like immediate dire need to get it done ASAP, but the moment he gets a job, he's gonna want the damn thing. You know, rightfully so. He's gotta make money. But he's got a lot of project he needs me to do. You know, that skid loader needs a door in the front. This trailer has problems. The wiring harness is all trashed, and then I guess it has these hydraulic ramps, and the guy says he's got to replace the battery every single year in it. So I got to make sure that it's charging the battery. Okay, so we got this one out. We got 3 out of the 4. This one won't come out, so I don't know. See what happens. Okay. So we got a little waterproof seal. That's good. Good to see that. So let's test this one more time. Okay. So let's try this one. Okay. So got no brakes there. No brakes there. Okay. This thing's working. Let's we gotta redo this anyway because this looks like shit. So Beautiful day today, just absolutely gorgeous. I'm waiting on some good days. Another interesting scenario. Picture, so remember what goes where. Alright, I'm just going to cut the video. I don't want it to be too long, but I'm going to fix this up so it looks nice, and then I'll show you when I'm done, and then I'll swing over to this burner thing. Be back. Alright, sorry about that. I forgot to get back to recording. So we fixed the level sensor on the right side. That's working. The level sensor on the left side was destroyed. I mean, the bracket was trashed, and yeah, so I gotta weld a new bracket on, and I gotta order a new sensor. So now I want to look at these burners. These are like propane burners, apparently. I've never worked on these before, but we'll give it a shot. He said the left one, like, the whole side caught on fire. I'm hoping it's just a cleaning issue, like, because there was just debris and shit everywhere. It's not 9/16, maybe it's a half. turning easier than I thought. I did soak it with some 40. Just a stopper. Alright, and that's the burner, huh? Okay. I wonder if there's asphalt and diesel got in here. That's what set it on fire. Just a guess. Yeah. It's just an open hole, so I mean, right? This just blows propane out. So I think it was just full of debris and shit. We should. You know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this burner out too. I'm gonna clean all this shit up around here. So I think, see, knowing like now, knowing that they're spraying all this diesel on this shit, I bet you diesel just got in here because it's been leaking diesel and it set it on fire. I bet you that's what it was. In here, yeah, just more debris. Again, I don't know if I'm doing this right. You guys feel free to comment, let me know, but that's my best guess, is that there's so much shit that was here that it literally is what caught it on fire. My rag in there. It smells like propane. this out, and the guy just told me that his little rider roller he's got on the back of his trailer needs a new battery, so wants me to get him a battery. So apparently you gotta take the cab off that thing. We'll see what that entails. Alright, now that this shit's cleaned out, I'm gonna put it back in. I guess it just goes there till it stops. This is where a wobble would be nice. Is that too close? I think that's too close to one another. Put this hose on first. Propane burners. Yeah, I'm thinking all the diesel and the asphalt. I just called the guy and I asked him, I said, hey, how soon do you need this thing back? Because I got to order some parts for it. And he said, not too bad, but not too soon. So he doesn't have any jobs, but the moment he gets a job, he's off. Because, you know, he's got to make money. I get it. But you don't want the shit working right, too, you know? That's tight. And that's tight, okay. So now let's get this thing snug. It's Milwaukee's, man. Tell you what. All right. I'd say test the burner, but you know what? My luck, I'd end up setting the fucking trailer on fire. Yeah, because it's just gonna, the heat's gonna go on the fucking trailer. All right. So he wants me to jerry-rig this pump. I don't know if I'm comfortable doing that. You know, honestly. So I'm just gonna hold on that thought for right now. So I'm gonna say the burners are done, the oil leak's done. We know we gotta order a switch. Let's put that on hold, and then let's get the battery out of this thing. So we said the battery's under here? It's not under the seat. It's under here, he said. I guess I don't have a reason not to believe him. I just don't understand, like, why. Is there a hinge at this thing? Oh, yeah, there is a hinge. Okay. Okay, so there is a hinge. So that's cool. So, how the fuck do you get it up? You're saying you gotta unbolt the fucking thing. Why would you have to do that? Right? Yeah, you don't unbolt the fucking thing. You know, you want to trust people and believe them, but you gotta always question people. cute little battery. Okay. Rams. Okay, there's the lock. I was gonna say, I don't know how much I trust myself going under this thing. Okay. Swedish fish, look at that. I hate these braces. I mean, I know they're good for like vibration bullshit, but man, I fucking hate them. I don't know why, because I hate wasting my time. Like this. Fiddle fucking around with the wing nut, I hate it. But I guess if that's the hardest part of the job, ain't a bad day. Alright, so we're gonna leave the wing nuts in there. Okay. And the battery. So whenever I disconnect the battery, like these terminals, I put the nut and put the carriage bolt and this wing nut and the nut right back on there. Otherwise, I'm cursing myself out next time. And looks like I gotta take it off the other side. Sheesh. Okay. Okay. So that's done. Put this back on so nobody tries to steal it. These things are pricey. Woo! Scared the shit out of me.
Oh, sorry. I got my signs in for the other truck here.
Alright, sorry about that. Had a surprise visit from the customer. Scared the shit out of me. And he just told me a couple other priority things he wants done. So we will do it. I'm just gonna leave that there for now. He wants a tire on this dump truck. So he wants a used tire. You always get weary about people on them asking for used stuff. I understand wants to run cheap, but you know, I don't warranty. I do not do any warranty on used stuff. So if I put a tire on, drive down the road, and it blows out, that's on him. So not there. I gotta get out of here soon because Amy's gonna be expecting me home. Flashlight, let it recharge there. Alright, so it is 6:30, so I gotta start cleaning some stuff up. And I gotta go home. You know what? Did want to do is I wanted to switch. He said the burn, so I cleaned it out, and I'm actually glad it came because he explained it a little bit to me. Is he said that the burner is not working, and I saw it, so I'm actually going to just switch this up and see if that burner still goes on the right. Plug in this side and see if the right side burner is working. Neutral starting indicators. So how do I get this thing in neutral? Neutral starting indicator. Hopper. Okay, so now it's in neutral. So let's see if the burner works. So what we determined is that it's definitely the burner. So we need a new igniter. Okay. Okay, that's fine. So I gotta come back. So for everybody's awareness, when I come back, I gotta decide. I guess I'll take the tire off and bring it to a tire shop. That's what I'm thinking. I might do it in the morning. I might zip it off. And then, yeah, so the tire's gotta come off. I gotta order a propane burner and a level switch. Okay, I'll be back maybe tomorrow. Alright, crew. So, last I talked to you, first off, yeah, I shaved my beard. So, my wife says I look like a baby. Everybody says I look a lot younger, so that's good. But I want to give you an update because I didn't YouTube. The battery was dead in the GoPro, but I ended up finishing the job at the asphalt yard. So that Mauldin, the level switch is done, and the propane torches, I had to order new igniters for it, and I got that running. And then fixed the hydraulic leak, and then I had to change the tire on the one big rig, and I had to do lights on the GMC top kicks. So again, I didn't get to show you guys that stuff, but I will show you next time because I got to go there next weekend. So yeah, shave my beard.